every time we touch. I get this feeling.
Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Um, I'm sorry that I'm late. That's totally not like me. Ooh, before we get into the story today, let me see who got first. Who got first? Kenobi got first. You did it. You finally beat Sloth, actually. Hi, Boomy. Bup. Hello, hello. I hope everybody's well. I have had honestly, I'm gonna be really real with you guys. I've had a crazy ass day. Um, Ooh, let me we're drinking some tonight. We're drinking some tonight and then we'll get into it. I hope you guys are good though. Genuinely. I hope everybody's had a great day. Or yeah, in the future for some people, did my wig fall off? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know. No. This is some real life shit actually. All jokes aside, this shit's kind of scary. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But it'll be fine, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Drink, yeah, drink. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, um without doxing myself, I suppose. Well, Boomy, I already know you know my shit. If you guys live in the States, if you were not already aware, all of like Southeast and like North Florida, is all on fire, by the way. Um, since Monday evening. Thank you for the streak. You're reclaiming what is formerly yours. You were doing pretty good there for a bit. I don't blame you. But no, we are experiencing crazy wildfires right now. We are in a really bad drought, and while I am safe where I currently live, I am good, but I have family that had to evacuate. Um, my mom is actually, I think she just evacuated, and we've had like friends and family that have like completely lost their homes. So far the fire has burned almost 6,000 acres, and like over 80 buildings are gone, most of those houses. So I didn't really sleep last night. It was kind of a stressful night, I'm not gonna lie to you. um and my mentality is I usually try not to worry about things unless I can control them, you know what I mean? Like if I can't control something, there's only so much that I could do. So I didn't want to cancel stream tonight because honestly, I'm really happy to have stream tonight. It's something to keep my mind off of things. So you guys are going to keep me company. Um, and we're going to drink and we're going to play some Ace Attorney, and it's still going to be a good time because I can't just sit around and like overthink. You know what I mean? I need to be doing something. So this is my doing something.
I've come for your
Oh, I didn't
pickle.
hear that again. You hear that, right? Is this another day where like I can't hear the alerts but you guys can hear them? Um
I've
yeah,
come for
I
your
didn't hear that.
pickle.
As long as you guys can, that's fine. But um yeah, it's kind of crazy here right now, I'm not going to lie. I don't really know what tomorrow's going to look like. So, as of right now, I am okay. My family are moving. Well, they're evacuating to be safer, but houses can be replaced, but people can't. But it doesn't make it any less scary, you know. And I didn't want to like say too much about it earlier because it's really been a today's been kind of like a touch and go situation. I woke up to chaos and then it felt like things were better. Hold on, guys. I don't like this song and I don't know why. Oh, cuz my stuff's on not my playlist. Okay. Um, I don't want to say anything about it and then the situation change, but as of right now, like currently, that's the situation, and I don't think it's really going to change too much. If anything, unfortunately, it will probably get a little bit worse. They can't contain the fire. It's windy and it's really, really dry here. We're going through a really bad drought, which is not normal for this weather where I live. So that is my current situation. So what's getting worse? The
Every
the
time we
fires,
touch,
Pookie,
I get this
all of like
feeling.
South Georgia and North Florida are on fire, and my parents just had to evacuate because the fire is like 3 miles from my mom's backyard. So I was just saying what I've been dealing with today. I am safe. I am fine. Where I live, where me and my dog live, we are good. The big fire is like, actually no, I don't want to dox myself. I'm good. I'm good. But hopefully my family will, you know? Hopefully that'll be fine. Thank you for the streak, Suki. I adore you so much. I also have my drinks. But Suki, I am not drinking what I told you I was going to drink. I'm being really American. I'm going to drink some beer. I haven't had a beer in a while. That's like an hour away from you. Um DMs, please, expeditiously. So, yeah, we got an Amber Alert last night about the fire, and that's the first time in my life I've ever gotten an Amber Alert regarding that. I mean, even like we've had like tornadoes come through here, and I don't think I've ever gotten an Amber Alert. So, yeah, Jello, I thought we were close, but I didn't know we were like, it's not doxing if I tell Jello. Boomy already knows. But um ooh, I totally know how to like think and type and read at the same time. Jello, if we are as close as I think we are, this is are we still gonna have that party? Actually, Boomy, were you here for that when we talked about how we were gonna get all of the women streamers together and we're gonna play spin the bottle? I'm so down, hell yeah. I don't I don't drink beer as much as I used to, Suki, but I ordered a pizza and I think a pizza and a beer combo is just kind of iconic. Thank you for the bless redeem. Thank you for the offer though, Boomy. I where I am is good. It's just it's my mom. She lives out in the middle of nowhere, and that is where the fire is. I mean, the big one for well, there's like there's a bunch of different small ones all going on right now, but like the big one, like if you Google it, most likely the county that it's going to tell you that's where my family live. So they are getting ready to pack up the pups, and my mom said she got everything out of the house that, she couldn't replace. So, but thank you. I think it'll be fine. I hope so. Question mark. All I know is that I'm good and I just hope that everybody else is. But like as a whole, it's kind of crazy just it happening in your community. I've been on the phone like all day. I've been yapping with you guys on Discord and I've been texting and calling people and making phone calls and like gathering things for donations and like spreading awareness and information. And I honestly would love this time to just disconnect my brain and play a silly little game with you guys. So, Suki, I know you don't like beer, but please cheers with me right now. It's all right. I don't want my brain to work right now. But wait, legit, if I play this alert, can you guys hear it?
No, 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 no,
Do you
no.
hear that?
Wait.
I don't, but as long
Wait.
as you guys do. Kenobi, uh did you get a sub for Casket server? You hear it? Thank you, Boomy. That reminds me, I need to put some new emotes on here for my Twitch. But what uh what a start to the week, guys. I'm like, I was sick as shit all last week. And then now this week, my state is experiencing historic shit. So, guys, you really never know what the day will bring you. I guess just live your best life, right? You never know what tomorrow will bring. Damn chair, you so hot. The state caught on fire. That's crazy because it started Monday. And what did I do Monday? I did something to myself Monday. What did I do? I got a haircut and I got Be Cool Jello. I got a facial. And then I think after that the fire started. So you can smell the alert. Ooh, that beer's all right. I think it is better when you're actively drinking it while eating pizza. But other than that, I hope you guys are well. Like, I'll be all right. There's only so much I can do. Can I turn this game into a drinking game like I did last time? I don't even remember how I did that, to be honest. I did something to myself. I got a facial. I did. I got a haircut and I got a facial. It was a great Monday. I recommend it if you haven't done that before. Do something nice for yourself. Do some self care, especially a facial jello. You gotta actually wait. I need to look at your message again. I need to look at a map. I've been looking at a map of like my active area that. What does the rest of my state look like? Oh, wait. Do I know how to read? Do I know how to read? Jello, help. I might not know how to read. Oh, oh. Okay, okay. I don't think I've ever been there. Jello, you're too hot to live there. That's crazy. Anything can be a drinking game for you? What do you mean by that? Did I get a facial from my hairstylist? No, it was not actually. The haircut was all right. I had to go home and fix a little bit of it, but that might just be me being me. Because I also have my cosmetology license. That's hilarious. What you mean though? Anything can be a drinking game for me. You want to elaborate? You need me to understand. What am I understanding? I'll try. Getting a Me getting a facial is the cause of the historic drought and fire in my state is insane. I didn't mean to, guys. I'm just it's like what the stream says. I'm just a girl. I'm surrounded by ugly cis men who don't understand anything LGBT but love flirting with me. Yeah, that makes sense though. Um, I don't think a lot of people will understand what you mean, but I get what you mean. And look, all I'm saying is you deserve to be in like a penthouse in the hills. Just have a can or bottle by your side and anything can be a drinking game. I mean, you're not wrong. That's not wrong. I don't want to drink too much tonight because even though if I'm stressed about the situation, I just yeah, it's a little crazy. What game are you playing today? So Pookie, in the stream title, and now every Wednesday evening will be Ace Attorney. Oh, hi Twinum. How are you? That's good to see you. You said you wouldn't be able to make it, so I don't know what you're doing, but I hope that you're well. We are gonna play more Ace Attorney because last week was kind of crazy. It was honestly kind of massive. I'm not gonna lie. And I have the trilogy because of our awesome friend Ted gifted it to me for my birthday. So I'm kind of locked in. Basically what you're saying is you don't want to drink like me. Yeah. Yeah, Suki, I don't think I'm going to be quite on your level. I will still actively drink with you, but um I have to keep some of my wits about me just in case my family do need me. Like I don't know if I'm really even going to sleep that much tonight. You should drink every time you stare at my titties. I will be drunk very quickly. That must mean you're over there just like I can feel your stare through the computer. You have work in the morning? Then I'm away for a bit. Oh, well, it's okay if you have work in the morning though, Twinum. I'm sure I'll see you somewhere around here. I'm sure your brain didn't register. Oh, you're that tired. You didn't see the stream title? That's okay. Hmm. Take a sip every time you hear objection. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be drunk then. Oh, what's up, Cheesy? You made it. How was Publix? Go to Choice, by the way. I like Publix. I feel like if I did that challenge, I would end up drunk. Suki, what are you saying? Are you saying that you're staring at my titties too? Guys, guys, I'm I am just a girl. Boring? Well, that's good. I'm glad that you caught it when it wasn't insane because my Publix gets really crazy. You're leaving Friday morning to spend your friend's birthday. Oh, you're gonna have like a little like a tourist hangout. That's cool. I appreciate that. I hope you have fun. By the way, what is my Spotify doing? Do you guys remember when I said the other night that I thought that I was haunted? I think we're onto something here. I really do. Or it needs an update and my PC doesn't want to do it. Ooh, OBS got an update, but I didn't do it, guys, because I didn't want any scuff right before stream. Cherry, that is exactly what I'm saying. Suki, I'm gonna kick my feet. Oh no. I wish I could hear that. I wish I could hear Goku beating my ass. I don't know why I can't hear it. I don't feel like doing it either. Oh, you took a nap, but did you nap all like a little bug? Like you were all like crinkled up? If it messed up your spine. It's not your fault. It's not you guys' fault. Look, start streaming, they said. They looked at me first, guys. Help. Help, 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 help. All right, Suki. I will. Oh, I didn't tell you. Suki, I'm not drinking just a regular beer though. It is. What is this one? Oh, it's like a mango wheat. So it's pretty good. It's kind of fruity. Like a fruity beer. You might like that if you haven't had something like that already. I really like sours too, but I didn't have any. And then after everything that happened today, I just didn't feel like doing anything. I feel like I've I've already done enough. I've literally been putting out fires all day. You have to head out, that's okay. You're here in spirit, and that's all that matters. But thank you for stopping by. If I don't see you later, have a great evening. Why can't I hear it? I'm gonna scream. You love me? No, I love you. I love you. Suki, you're drinking cherry vodka. How did I know that? Suki, how many bottles do you currently have? I'm just curious. Like when you go and you stock up, how many bottles are we talking at a time? Um, I will be pausing too a little bit, just to check my phone, just to see if I got any updates for anything. Last that I saw, my okay, yeah, my mom's evacuating now, and I've got an aunt. I know she needs to go too. I was telling somebody what was going on, right? Because I've been getting calls and texts all day about it. Like, hey, like, are you okay? Because people like who know where I am. And the funny thing to me is, do I sound like I have like a southern accent to you guys? Like if I told you I was from the southern United States, would you believe me? I'm just curious. I feel like my accent, it can kind of slip sometimes depending on the word or if I've been drinking, but all of my family live in the South. No? Okay, yeah, that's curious. Would you believe me if when I was in like 3rd grade, my accent was so thick that people used to ask me what farm my family owned. And then I don't know, it went away one day. It just like, I don't know, it just left. And I think it's easier if I'm imitating someone, but yeah, I am a Southern girly, I guess, to my my upbringing, but that's really about as far as it goes. Cheeseburger, honestly, a cheeseburger sounds good. I haven't had a burger in a while. You haven't heard a Southern accent before? Wait, what do you mean? What, like, in what way? Like, in person? Hi, Ven. What's up, Jay? How's everybody doing? I think Jay is um impressed about cheesy burger. That's crazy. You've never heard a Southern accent. Like in movies, of course, right? Shows. But there's also different types of Southern accents too. I don't know if Jello's still here, but Jello knows what I mean. The bookkeeper, oh, because it's Boomy. Booms. Booms, my beloved. I hope you had a great Wednesday. Okay, what, Jay? Um, you are Jay. Jay, why are you putting toes in chat? You've never heard a Southern accent in a movie? You would know. Okay. What are some, oh my God, I'm gonna break my mic. I'm about to freak out. I'm trying to think. Now it's like every movie ever with a Southern accent has like left my brain. Somebody help. What are you know what? You know what? No. We're we're gonna look this up. We're gonna find you something to watch. I can't really? I don't know if Forrest Gump counts. I don't know why that's on the top of my head because he talks like he has a impediment, not like an accent. Mm, Sling Blade is more Arkansas. And that's what I mean about how Southern has different dialects depending on the state. And then even within that state, I'm looking for something more of like hmm, I guess like a Georgia, Tennessee Waterboy. Yeah. See, I thought Forrest Gump too, potentially. Landman. So that's if you want to go for more like Texas. That's also a really good show. I just finished Landman a couple weeks ago. In the heat of the night. Why does that sound familiar? You're talking about the one that was filmed in 67? I know you call me old Jello, but I don't think I've seen that movie. I wasn't alive in 67, so I'm not sure. You've never heard of Forrest Gump? Oh, this is amazing. This is exactly why I didn't want to cancel stream today. Boomy doesn't have an accent. You think Boomy has a southern accent? I don't think so. I don't think so, Boomy. It is not my time. Guys. Jello. I'm older than you, but I was not born in 67. 67 is like uh what the fuck? How many years ago was it? Don't make me do math. I'll do it though. I'll do it for you. That hurt just typing that. 59. Okay. Yeah, that's like my no. No. I'm not even going to do it. Not even going to do the math on it. She has a little bit of a southern accent sometimes. I mean, Boomy is amazing. Maybe I'm going to have to listen to you more, Boomy. I mean, I feel like mine will definitely slip out, especially if I'm around family. Hey, Jello, I'm hot. I'm not 60 years old, but you got the first part right. So good on you. Good on you. Okay, well, I don't like your toast, Jay. Um, what did I just get? I just got a emergency notice about, yeah, it's the wind. That's what's killing it with the fire. It's the wind. It's so dry here and it's been so windy. And it was crazy because like the fire wasn't even an issue Monday. And then suddenly yesterday afternoon, I think it was something that they said like the fire originally went from like 200 or 500 acres. And then within, I think, less than 24 hours, it ended up being 5,000 acres. And now it's almost six. So, but they have a smiley face on the tote. Jay, I did not look at that long enough to see that because it is a foot in my chat. So, I mean, I guess as long as that makes you happy, but I'm not going to tell you that the smiley face is going to do anything for me. If it does something for you, though, hey, I want you to be happy. Just toes. Do you have to crawl to your kitchen? Do your feet work? Do I need something? Yes. I would also like a cookie, actually. I'm also gonna open the game. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll start there. You're being lazy. I think it might take more effort to crawl, right? Than to walk. Not, I don't even really mean this in like a, like everybody be cool, but I mean, if you're crawling on your knees, I think that's more of a workout than just using your feet. Maybe it's just me. Maybe. I gotta tell one person that I'm streaming. I forgot to do that. I'm trying to get better about my socials, but also at the same time, like, who cares? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl that I have internet access for now. I don't know about later, but at least for today. At least for today. You must roll. I think that sounds better than if you're going for like you're being lazy, I think rolling is the better option. Not that you asked me, but where is this game? Here we go. I'm so excited to see Edgeworth again. All right, Suki, I'm drinking again, so wherever you are in this world, take a cheers with me. I don't think I played music last time. I think the game has its own. So let's see. Let me be a good streamer and do this. Oh, also, I'm really excited. I'm getting a new keyboard. And get one, it's like bubbles. Does that make sense? It like pops. I hope that makes sense. The Twitch app kicked you out. The Twitch app honestly is the worst. But hello, Ven. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well tonight. Wait, it's getting late for you, huh? Oh, thank you for redeeming. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing good. You couldn't even say hi properly. Honestly, let's just beat it up. I think that that's fine. Here we go. I'm so excited. This was so much fun last week. This is exactly what I need. This is what I need. Let me just check everything. I'm probably going to be monitoring things like at least every 30 minutes. My mom's still evacuating, it looks like, but she's getting out. So that's good. That's good. I don't know where my aunt is. I don't know. Her location's not loading. I do like that. I can at least get everybody's location, so. Oh, you played this on the 3DS? Hell yeah. I had never known what these games even were until like last month, I think. So, that's cool. Did I do everything? I did change my game. Look at me go. I'm doing it. Okay. I'm trying to remember what we did last time. Oh, it's Mia, is it Mia's sister? I think that's it. Yes. This is the girl who kept moving her titties to try and distract the judge. I respect it, but at the same time, it was a little unnecessary, don't you think? All right, so we have to talk to her now. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Except she's mad at us, so I hope you die as crazy. We didn't we didn't even do anything is the gag here. Have you come to laugh? Maybe. Because here's my theory. I don't think that she killed Mia, but whoever else was in the room with her, I think killed Mia. That's my theory. Originally, I thought that it was her sister. I thought Maya killed her, but I don't think that's the case. So, no, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning? You spiky head. Now, she might have us on that one. I'm not gonna lie. When I move my titties to distract the cops, honestly, Jello, that's really fair. And that also does work. Also, crying. Anytime I've ever been pulled over by the police or had any kind of interaction with a cop, which I am an angel, so it hasn't really been a lot in this life. Yeah, just move your boobs or cry. It worked for me. If you don't have boobs to do that, then just cry. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? I don't know if we want to go down that road of psychology with her. Throw ass at the law, as we should. Honestly. Okay, so if she's locked up after the last trial, I don't know what else there is to do. I guess we can try to talk to her. Oh yeah, who's the man? I want to know who the mysterious man. She had a man in her hotel room. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. She's not saying anything. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Not your attitude being an option. Hello, Han, you made it. Yeah, the wiretap was suspicious. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. I mean, it kinda was, though. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? How are we a creep? Look, just because this girl has titties and objectively cute hair doesn't mean that she can just act like that. This is like somebody died. This woman is impossible to talk to. Kinda. This is what I'm a little worried about with this one. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. She's gonna crash out again. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Did she just call us a bottom? There's a lot of allegations being thrown around right now. Maybe Phoenix. Is Phoenix a bottom? Do the rest of these games go in a way that it would look like this man is a bottom? I guess for right now, I'm gonna have to just see it. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? It might be a little bit of both. Oh no, her eye's twitching. Where else can we go? We've already been there. Hold on, what's the point? We already talked to her about everything. There's nothing to show her because, she's insane. And there's nothing to examine. He's just a guy. Yeah. Han, what are you saying to me? What is that? Did you mean to say feet? Where's this guy? I'm trying to remember what happened the last time we played to like, where do I go from there? Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Maybe we can look at some shit then. Who's this man on the table? What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident dash exhibit A, DL6 incident dash exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. No, Jay, nobody said feet. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That's not what I thought this guy was gonna look like from the picture on the table. Yeah, why would Grossberg have a picture of this man? Wait, is he the other guy? I'm just borrowing it. I'll return it later. All right, so we're stealing. Cool. I'm cool with this. Is there anything else? We've already looked at a lot of things in here before. But I think that's the only thing that's new.
Next time on
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Bestie! Thank you so much for the resub. 6 months is crazy. What did we say? It's like technically Twitch gives you like an extra month, but so it's 5? That's I don't know. I don't know how that one works. I'm gonna be honest with you. Where is this man going? Is he going anywhere that like matters to me? Because honestly, he kind of looks like the Crimson Chin, and I don't think he's as cute anymore. So I'm losing interest at a rapid pace. I'm gonna be honest with you. So get me out of here. I just want to go where the hot people are. The detention center? No, that doesn't work. Xavier, how are you doing? I'm doing. It's been a crazy day for me. Bussy, I'm hanging in there. I'm checking my phone like every 30 minutes just in case. Because my mom's evacuating now and my aunt is supposed to be evacuating, but it doesn't look like she's moved. So my family's getting out. They're all doing pretty good, at least. What's going on? Oh, so for you non US living people, the entire southeast of the United States is on fire. And while I am safe and I am well and I am not close enough to it for it to really be a concern, my family that live out in the country all had to evacuate like an hour and a half ago. So that's been fun. Kind of been dealing with that one since like yesterday. I kind of thought that it would have worked itself out. It got worse because we have not had any rain. So fire, no rain, um, especially like the southern part of the United States. It's like a lot of pine trees. Pine burns very easy. Yeah, I think when I checked the 430 press release, they only had it 15% contained. Um, and my mom evacuated when they started seeing ash fall onto the house. And I mean, they pretty much can see it from the backyard. So yeah, it's very bad. This is probably, I think they're saying this is the worst fire that we've ever had. So when it started Monday, it was only like a 200 to 500 acre little fire, and then by like 4:30 yesterday, it was 5,000 acres, and now it is almost 6 from 4:30 to about 2 hours ago. So you know, I'm good. I'm good. And my family that are evacuating have places to go. My mom has all of the dogs packed up. Basically, they didn't evacuate yesterday because they wanted to see what was kind of happening. Especially it's a really, really shitty situation for this part of the country because a lot of people don't get good service out in the middle of nowhere. So, um, they're pulling people from other counties to come and help, but there are not to this magnitude of the biggest fire is the one that's happening close to my family, like in her backyard. But throughout southern Georgia and like northern Florida are all just little tiny random fires. So everything's just kind of spread thin. But today, a lot of fire departments from counties way, way north came to help out. They've got planes. So something actually, I don't know if you guys know anything about like this kind of stuff. I think it's terrifying. I did not know that fires could jump. Like I didn't know that fires could like jump across bodies of water, like rivers and streams or roads. I guess I never really thought about it. This is not normal for where I live. I've never seen anything like this at all. So I started looking at things that happened like when California had all of the wildfires and stuff like that. So I had no idea that this shit could just just get worse really, really fast. So it's been scary. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And I didn't say anything about it earlier because honestly, nobody really knew what was going on. So now I'm telling you guys because now I kind of know what's going on. And the wind, yeah, the wind has been the biggest issue. On top of it, just being really dry and us being in a drought, the wind. And that's kind of what is the issue with it being so close to my mom is we were hoping the wind went the other way and it went the wrong way, the way that we didn't want it to go. But they've got everything packed up. Basically, they've just been waiting. Obviously they were going to wait until it was too late to go, but unfortunately they did have to go. So I will be checking my notifications and stuff a little bit through stream just to stay up to date. I'm drinking, but just a little bit. So that's where I'm at. That's been my day today. I've been on the phone a lot, texting, calling, um, doing things with my community here too, as far as like donations, spreading information, trying to figure out what's going on. So it's almost 6,000 acres that's burned, and they're looking right now almost 80, or if not 80, more than 80 homes are all gone. Some businesses, but all mostly residential buildings. And that just really sucks for that part of the county. They're all predominantly it's more of a lower income county anyway. So yeah, I mean that's kind of like country people's worst nightmare, right? Is everything's dry and there's a fire and it's really windy. So keep those people in your thoughts if you don't mind. And I didn't want to cancel stream. This is exactly why I still wanted to do stream to have something to distract me, right? That is a hell of a lot, yeah, especially for our area. I mean, 80 homes, yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, I've never heard of anything like this ever happening in this part of the country, and nobody was prepared for the what's the word I'm trying to find? Hmm, I don't quite know. Everything just happened really fast, I guess I'll say. And the infrastructure and how things are set up here, I mean, the fire department only has so many resources. They're not used to having to spend their resources on things like this. And then for it to be happening pretty much across the state and then going into another state, it's just crazy. So there's probably a lot of Southerners all right now drinking a lot of Michelob Ultra. Just getting through this night. This night is going to be telling for a lot of people. Um, so if you guys have insomnia and you want to stay up with me, I probably won't be sleeping again. I didn't sleep that great last night. I stayed up as late until my mom went to sleep just to make sure that she was okay because I didn't know if they were going to be calling in the middle of the night like, "Hey, we've got to go." So winter is coming here. Wait, what? Hold on. You must be somewhere where we're flip-flop. If we're just about to get summer, you're getting winter. Hmm. Well, if it's your fire season too, I hope you guys stay safe. Um, fire's terrifying. Oh, I forgot the thing that I meant to tell you guys in that rant. right before I started stream, I was on the phone with my mom because I was just like, hey, she doesn't understand what streaming is. So I'm just like, hey, like before I start doing things, are you on your way? Are you evacuating out? She was like, I'm literally putting the dogs in my truck as I'm talking to you. I was like, okay, cool. So she tells me that from where they are in their backyard, you can see it in the sky. You know, you can see it coming down, you can see the smoke and everything. The fire departments that are here in the county can't go and put out that fire like boots on the ground because it's been burning so deep into the forest that they can't get anything through it. They can't get fire trucks, they can't get the hoses. Um, so the only way that they've been able to do it is by plane, and they didn't start doing that until last night. And I think they've only done it like once or twice today. Basically, they haven't been doing it enough that I don't think it's really going to matter anymore, unfortunately. It's literally going to have to burn through that part of the woods until it becomes a more accessible area for them to be able to put it out. Crazy, crazy shit. I've never heard that in my life. I'm like, what do you mean the fire is too deep in the woods that like nobody can do anything about it? Insane. You're going to be spending a lot of time in my state soon. Um, for real? What part? Because if it's the South, baby, everything's on fire here. So I'm assuming you're gonna be in the middle. Just like a couple hours for me. Expensive, yeah. And that was another thing though too with like state funding, county funding. It's like I don't even really like care about that one too much. Middle-ish. I think I know what you're talking about, Boomy. I wish that was closer to me on like a real level. 1 week in a month for the next year. What, for work? Sometimes you need to let it burn out, and that's the crappy part, and that's exactly what's happening. And I guess it's just I guess it's just a little bit shitty because it's, obviously I'm worried about my mom, but across the board though, it's insane. But my community, everybody's been coming together really cool today. So we'll persevere, right? Right? Boy is having to relocate for work for a year. Oh, wait. Hold on, Booms. I was gonna see if we were gonna see the guy that looked like Chris Redfield again. Where is he? The police really gave this place a working over. Oh, is it not a crime scene anymore? I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. So if Boy is having to relocate, and you're just what? You're gonna come one weekend a month for the next year. Should plan something, Boomy. Boomy, do you want to meet up in person and play Spin the Bottle with Jello? Because that's what we were talking about. Yes, they have a place to stay. Thank you for asking. Yeah, they have some friends that are down the road. There's a Chris here, the detective in this game. When I played it last week, it reminded me of Chris Redfield. Boomy, you want to meet me IRL? I mean, we might as well, Boomy. We already face reveal, and it's not like we don't talk all the time. We could be chaotic in person. I think the police would be all right with that for a little bit. Okay, so this is all still the same stuff as last time, so nothing's changed. So what am I doing? Do we... But if it's still an active crime scene, what am I gonna do? Wait, that's the guy. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Jello as in food or Jello as in a person? A person, one of our streamer friends. Who I just found out doesn't live too far from me. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, something suspicious about him. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. Wait, we can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream mood? So you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Yeah, there's something wrong with this guy. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I'm starting to agree with that. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. That's who I think killed the sister. I thought the sister killed the sister, but I think it's whoever this mystery man is. And if it's the guy that we saw a picture of earlier with the purple hair and the chin, he deserves to be locked up because what are we doing here? He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger? What? There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. Don't you two hotties go starting another fire. Honestly, Boomy, we're just gonna have to go out into the middle of the ocean. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Oh, wait. When do we get to is it this guy? This guy's so ugly, I'm gonna scream. Can I not show him? Wait. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. That's so cheesy. Also, have you guys seen that Netflix series? It's like Haunting of Hill House, and then it's like Bly Manor, Fall House of Usher, that whole, I don't know, cinema universe. Those shows are so good. Besides The Midnight Club, that was the only one that I thought could have been better. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. No, there's something wrong with him. Okay, if it's this guy, I'm gonna crash out. Take a look at this photo. That's him? No way. Wait, so why was a picture of him on the lawyer's desk? Hold on. No, that's insane. That's the guy? All right. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Ooh, I have a choice? I feel like if he writes it,
need another drink.
it would be good in court. Oh, thank you for redeeming. It is alcohol. My water is alcohol tonight. For obvious little reasons. I do have a little bit of water though. I'll drink a little bit of both. You thought the ocean thing was next year, Boomy? I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll go to the beach anytime. I'm a slut for some water. It doesn't really matter. If we meet up, we'll go to a pool. All I'm saying is I just don't want to cause a forest fire. So wherever we need to meet up that is safe for society is fine with me. I think I'm going to have him write it down. Also, does this game... I thought this game had music. There's no audio playing and... Hey, hold on guys, my mom texted me. So sorry. Everybody hold. Everybody hold. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, they have to evacuate a different way because that road's closed because of the fire. That's crazy. Okay. She's at least getting out. That's really all I care about. Yeah, there was music that was playing. I swear the last time that I did this. Can't have you guys being a hazard. What can I say? What can I say? If that's the case, then I want something playing in the background that like itches my brain. Say hi to mom for us. I will. I'll let her know. I tried to explain to my mom what streaming was when I first started streaming, and she doesn't understand it. Which is like my mom's not super old, but she just doesn't understand the I don't know, the not the idea, I guess the point of it all. But I mean my mom's also not like a professional gamer or anything like that. So, okay. I just need something running in the background to scratch my brain, especially if there's nothing playing in game. I've always wanted to write an affidavit. This guy needs to get a little bit of like a bigger a bigger dream. Is that Sloth? No way, Sloth. Okay, actually Kenobi beat you, but in my heart you were first. I knew you were here when I clicked start streaming. How are you, Sloth? It's so good to see you again. Parents don't really get why lives are popular. I think from my parents, it's more so of they don't understand why I would spend my time playing video games. That's really it. I got beat. I was here so quick. I know, Pookie, 55 minutes into the stream. You're doing amazing. You were first, though. I'll get you your own button. You'll get your own redeem. Yeah, but Han, your dad sounds like he's cooler than my parents in that regard of like games. Which is crazy because my stepdad has a PS5 and he has a VR set and he'll play some things, but like not not on the level of like what I was trying to get my mom to understand about streaming. Wait, what emote is that? Hello? Wait, guys, I gotta get some. Twitch might get mad at me, but I might get a spicy emote. I want to see if they'll keep it up. Because I saw some the last time I was streaming. I don't know who in here was in my chat, but it was just ass. And it was great. Barty, who was it? Was it whenever we played Schedule 1 for 7.5 hours on 420? Was that the night that we saw the ass emote? He had boobs too. He had a boob emote. I'm like, when could we start putting these on Twitch? It was Jeff. Yeah. That shit was crazy. I've never seen emotes like that on this platform. And then it got me thinking. Sloth is super quick. Sloth was so quick that it doesn't matter that it was 55 minutes. But Barty, for real, that one that I sent you, you and LGA, I might do that one. So that one I think would actually go better because the boobs don't move, but it's just like it's a pair of boobs and then chat is in between the boobs. Like you guys are like stuck in my boobs kind of thing. I think it would work. I think it would work. Um, no, somebody that was in my chat. It's like Jeff Sushi. For a minute, Xavier, I thought it was Jeff from Mari's server, but it's not him. It's another Jeff main in the Rivals universe. Exactly. You're always first, even if you're not. You were first, bestie. We're not doing this. Wait, Kenobi got first. You guys are all wrong. So, you know, there's always tomorrow night. I am streaming tomorrow night. I'm playing Repo with Crimson's wife. I'm so excited. Not Crimson and his wife, just his wife. Guys, if you have wives, they will also be my wife. Okay, what do we got? From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Does not say that he was ugly. I feel like that needs to be noted. Nope. Are you saying nope about the wife thing, Han? Don't challenge me. I'm already feeling insane today. I've seen Jeff's sushi. I don't think it's the other Jeff since he's mostly on YouTube. I think that's actually where he found me from, Xavier. I think we're talking about the same guy. Because he followed me from YouTube not too long ago, maybe like a month and a half, 2 months. LJ, you really didn't miss too much, Pookie, because I yapped for like 30 minutes. I was just telling everybody what was going on with like my situation with my family with the fire and stuff. But how was your movie? Or are you at the movies? Oh, now the music starts. So it's like schedule 1, man. That I don't like that. Okay. Also don't like this guy. He looks like somebody who would be on like Fairly Odd Parents. I don't think I need to give him anything. We already talked to him about his views of life. Nice weather again today. Yeah. We plan to install a telescope in that window. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill? This is crazy. You're at Five Guys right now. Can I have a fry? Please? Just one. Just kidding. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Yeah, that guy needs medication. We need to look out for him. There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer? We did that. Please leave that as is. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. No, wait, I didn't even think about the Burger King song. Guys, that fucking Burger King song has become the new vocal stem of like my entire life. That's crazy. I can have as many fries as I wish. You spoil me. I really just want 3. And then that's it. I won't get greedy because Five Guys is expensive. Does the bed matter? It didn't matter last time, did it? Unless he was doing something about the sheets. Okay, he didn't say anything. I don't think there's anything else to look at. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Sunflowers is based. Sunflowers and roses are my 2 favorite flowers. Not to be stereotypical, but... Is there anything important here? No. There's nothing of new importance. Okay, I think I can go. Can I get a large fry? I'm not gonna sing it. You sing it for me. Let me in the detention center. Thank you. Oh. Here we go. You again. Look, I'm not thrilled to talk to her either. Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Honestly, it wouldn't be his worst idea, or at least just cut back on the hair gel a little bit. I don't know why this song reminds me of... This song kind of sounds like something in Dragon Ball. One of the Dragon Ball games. It sounds like a loading screen for like... I don't remember which one that was. I hear girlfriends tend to take all the fries while ordering none. Can y'all confirm? Like if we were gonna go get something to eat and I didn't order fries, but you ordered fries and then I steal your fries. Yeah, absolutely. Easy. And that is something that I don't mind admitting. That is pretty people privilege. A pretty person stealing your french fries. You guys are welcome. I don't think there's anything else to do with her. Unless this guy's back. He's out again? Ooh, but the photo, no more photos on the desk. So what, he came in and then just dipped? Okay. Guys, what if I crash out? I might do it for fun. Oh, wait. Oh, that painting's not on the wall. Yeah, there was a giant painting. Oh, shit. What was it a painting of? It wasn't sunflowers. I want to say it was that man. It was a really weird painting, and I know it had a man in it. I'm gonna say it was him. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. It wasn't. It was ugly. Then what is the point of me being here? Why would he take his painting? Unless he went to go burn it. I would have burned his painting. So the only thing about this game is like sometimes the lack of context. Which I guess it just makes you have to investigate more. I get it. I get it. But are some of the files missing? I'm imagining things. No, it's probably Edgeworth. He seems like the type. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Yeah, rip. I wasn't expecting her to I wasn't expecting her to die. I'll be honest with you guys. That was kind of crazy. I think that's it here. I mean, I think we have to go back. Oh, yes. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Damn, she got us. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Do we? I guess we show her the picture. Or the affidavit? I'm gonna try the picture. I'm curious. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Oh. Oh. Where did you? Oh yeah, she got caught. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? She just like me, for real. It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, no, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. So now... Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. A 50 stream streak? Pookie, thank you. That's crazy. 50 streams? That's a lot of me yelling. Honestly. That's a lot of yelling. That's a lot of crash outs. I don't know, ease her fears or push her hard, guys. Which one? Are we easing or are we pushing? I don't really care for her, but I'm not quite sure one really... If we push her hard right now, it's not gonna like do too much. I think it would be better to do that in like court. We'll ease her fears, but not to be nice. She's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. I feel the opposite, but continue. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it, Show them a little kindness and they jump all over you. Yeah, that might have been my bad. That had the opposite effect of what I had hoped. Well, I was hoping that we would wait to push whenever we're doing testimonies and shit, and she would, like, say something she wasn't supposed to say. Aw, poor little lawyer. And you were so close. Yeah, this isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. What? No! What? There's no way. No, rewind it. Cha-cha reverse. Why would we discard that? We can still use it. Oh my god, it's because this man's ugly. Thank you for the lurk, Mew. What did April May not want to talk about? She must know him. I can't believe this. I really played myself. Xavier, you're right. Per usual. I mean, I don't think there's really anything... Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Unless we go back and talk to the deranged bellboy. That's really all I can think. The bellboy seems to be out. The sound of water coming from the shower? Wait, hello? La-di-da. Money making, money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Oh, I thought he was in the shower. Okay, well, that makes me feel better. So then that means I can look in here. The screwdriver is still stuck in the drawer. I'd better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Well, he's in the shower. So no clues here. And that hasn't changed. That hasn't changed. Then, actually, I don't think there's anything new. I thought we would be able to open the drawer since the bellboy was gone, but, dang. Court record. Okay. Time to find a sugar mama to sponsor my law school. Guess you should become a lawyer. Hey, it's supposed to be a good field if you like to argue with people. When do we just get back to the part where like we go to court? I want to see the man. I want to see the one man that I want to see, and I have not seen him yet. I'm tired of looking at this lady. And her titties. I'm gonna be honest. Smile for the camera, blah blah blah. There's nothing new in here. That's a man. Yeah. He's just a guy. He's just a guy living his life. I don't have... I mean, if I show her a picture of him, it's not gonna matter. How about this photograph? You're wasting your time. My lips are sealed. Damn. Oh, Chris, yeah, I haven't even seen this guy yet. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I don't even know where Chris went. To be honest with you, when you do, can you ask again if she has any sugar mama friends that want to sponsor my bullshit? Guys, look. I like to think in like the statistics of the world, right? I do think that there are more like sugar daddies, but there are sugar moms out there. I didn't even realize I wasn't following. I'm sorry, Cherry. That's okay. I forgive you. Because you said you're sorry, I forgive you. I do that all the time. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this space, so don't feel bad. But you made it.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, Artie with the resub. Thank you so much. I always love looking at Gohan. That's a great time. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I need to pop my knuckles real quick. Okay, are her hands like that because she's supposed to be some kind of like, is she some little cat girl? I don't... Got older friends that need company? Yeah, they're kind of deranged though. Yeah, I mean, if you're fine with deranged women. The bits! Whoa, holy shit. What are you doing? You don't have to do all of that. You just got here. I met a bit goal that I did not know that I had. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Gohan, my goat. Oh, did you guys also see, I think it was yesterday, was Chris Sabbath's birthday? It's like the goat to my goat. Look, the whole time I can just sit here and we can look at her chest because I have no idea how to progress in this game. The goat for my goat, yes. Honestly, both of my goats, Vegeta and Piccolo. Wait, Barty, what was it that we figured out whenever we were watching
'Cause every time we touch,
something the other day? Christopher Sabat also is the voice of... It was crazy. Where is it? Hold on, guys. I have to Google this real quick because I had no idea. He has voice acted so many people. What? Honestly, the GOAT. Oh, Mr. Popo. Had no idea because we've been watching OG Dragon Ball. Vegeta, Piccolo, Yamcha, Mr. Popo, Korin, and Kami. That's right. That's right. Crazy. Voice acting is really cool. I have so much respect for people who do it, like, on the for real. I was supposed to start practicing it last week, but my voice has been all messed up since I've been sick. Like, even now I'm still kind of like, eh. Like, I feel fine, but my voice is stuffy. Define deranged. Okay. One second. Let's do it. All right. Deranged. Google says, someone unable to think or act clearly, usually due to severe mental illness, appearing insane, wild, or deeply irrational. It often refers to chaotic, dangerous, or bizarre behavior, or a deeply disturbed mental state. So as long as you're okay with any of that, then yes, I have friends. I have friends for you. I need to finish Abridged. I have not finished it. I think once we're done. So we're rewatching Dragon Ball. We're almost done with OG. We're so close to Z. I can see Vegeta so soon. But I want to do Abridged. You've been following for 5 months, 13 days, and 21 hours. That's crazy, Artie. Thank you for being here. 5 months is insane. I'm just a girl. I am just a girl who started streaming because their IRL bestie Casket was like, hey, you should do this too. And now look. Now look at everybody. I really don't know what to do with this girl. I'm gonna go back here and just see. All right, yeah, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Oh. Caught. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Mm-hmm. This guy. You again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. He does look gross. He kind of fits the name. Well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial, the trial. He was there? Yeah. Did we even see him? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe? It brings back memories, it does. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. Oh, this guy's reminiscing. Twinum, thank you for the redeem to break my spine. I will actually do that. Oh shit. That one did kind of work. I love me women and bad choices. Why not combine the two? Okay then. So you're saying deranged is your taste. That's fine. You like the mustache? It was all a bit too much for me. Oh, what did you? Oh, there was a hype chest? Oh shit. Oh, that's a really cute one. Aw. Thank you for the biddies. That's so cute. He just like me for real. Seeing you today. Oh, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Yeah, talk. Because I said so. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. He's just like me for real. Really? What was that? How's Ace Attorney going? It's going really good. I am low-key very invested in this story. And this girl with her boobs because I think it was her boyfriend that killed the sister. Somehow that's a drink. I need to drink this drink quicker. So, 1 second. Okay. I just keep looking at my mom's location. You may have spent $23 for 3 games is a really good deal though. That's like me whenever I get on Steam. If something's on sale for like, if it's less than, if it's less than like $4, I'll just buy a couple of them. I am enjoying this game. Big props to Ted. Big props to Ted. Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? Very valid question. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk. Ooh, I like getting people to talk. You forgot Gramps got it for you. Sweet Tedithy, Sweet Ted Teeny did get this game for me for my birthday, but he can't be Gramps. Alex, no. If he's I'm older than Ted. So you can't call me Grandma. And you can't call me Mima. So that's just where we're at right now. That's crazy. I call you Twinum. Okay, that's good. I like that one. I like that one more than most. The other day, I'm sure there was a big pretentious looking painting on that wall. Yeah, it was actually really fucking ugly. Pretentious looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes. Well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really? Good, me too. I sold it, you see? Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't... Oh, he's lying. Nana? Oh, Xavier, not Nana. Guys, I'm too cute for these names. You got the first Hades. Okay, Danganronpa. That one has been requested for me to play like 4 times now. I have never played those games. I don't really know anything about that series, but I see that name a lot when it's referring to games that people want to see me stream. There's something wrong with this man. I don't think there's anything worth... I don't think we have anything to show him. Get him off my screen, Twinum. I'm trying. He lied though, but I don't see like what's the point. He doesn't benefit. Why would he sell a painting too, other than it was ugly? I don't know. Maybe she'll want to talk to us again. No. Why did I've heard this song? It reminds me of some. It has to. I think it's from Kakarot, guys. I think that's why it sounds familiar. Dragon R. Have you played those games before? Was there something I was supposed to show him? We've talked. I don't think I have anything worth... I don't think this would matter. Yeah, I beg your pardon, I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Then, like, does anything I have... Oh, excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corps. Red White. Blue Corps. There's something like a detective agency, right? They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corps is located? I suppose. Why, are we gonna bust up in there? Mr. Red White at last. Finally a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Now I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone. Okay. You still haven't finished your monster? Twinum, you should go do that. I did finish my Alani. Because I'm probably really not going to be sleeping much tonight. So I was like, you know what? We'll energy drink it up. I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, wait, we can go here now. New place unlocked. All right, that's a drink. Where's my drink? You're over here struggling with finishing it? Tuna, by the time you finish it, it's going to be time to go to sleep. Okay, September 7th, Blue Corps Incorporated CEO's office. Another ugly painting. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the fuck? Oh my god. Really? Okay. Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. You had 4 energy drinks in total? Twinem, I thought you said you weren't drinking more than 2. You've got 1 more in the fridge. Alex, don't give me indigestion, okay? I care about you. Just drink some water. And Suki, if you're in here listening too, Suki, you drink some water too. And then you can drink alcohol and energy drinks. I'm not taking my own advice right now, but that's just what I have for you guys. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. This game's going to give me an aneurysm between Wright with a W and Wright with an R. This is for people that know how to like see. So, okay. You've been balancing it out. Don't worry. Okay. I trust you. I believe you. I'm not saying this word. It gets to a point. I think Han told me too that there would be words in this game that like are made up or like don't make sense. I'm not saying that. I'll say a lot of things in this life, but I'm not saying that one. Nope. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Is this guy gonna talk like this the whole time? Because I might crash out, actually. I'm gonna have to get myself a big bottle of liquor sometime soon. You should. What do you typically like to drink? What is this guy's problem? Well, I mean, where do we start? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Core, corporate expansion official. See, now the music's gone. This game's making me itchy. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the hold on. This guy's making me feel like I'm stupid. And it's so fitting that it's this sentence. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. Fucking same. What a fruitcake. Wait, that's actually a pretty good way to say it. Yeah, I don't like this guy's entire existence. I just want to see Edgeworth. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes? Is that really a word? Yipes? What is this game? Yipes? Okay. Well, obviously this guy's arrogant, so... Ooh, Johnny Walker Red and white wines. Honestly, that's, neither of those are a bad choice. Miss May is an employee of Blue Core, is she not? Correct. She was my... Okay, this guy's gonna piss me off. That's a drink somewhere. Why can't he just say secretary? What the fuck is that word? Secretariat? That's not real. People don't... You just say secretary. Yeah, he's doing too much. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. This is what I want, but just to look at Edgeworth. My alcohol preference, so I am more of a red wine person, though I do enjoy certain white wines. I like soju a lot. And sometimes whiskey. Sometimes whiskey. I like Jameson if I drink whiskey because I'm Italian and Irish, so. And then during the summertime, I like rum. Rum and vodka are good too. Ooh, or tequila. I was a bartender for many years of my life, so I like a good little variety. But then like tonight I'm drinking beer, so I think it kind of just depends on what I'm feeling, or yeah, it's situational depending on the food, weather, environment. Twinum, yes, Twinum. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. No, we have to. We have to put him on the stand. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Because she didn't put in her... the titty lady didn't put in her statement that there was another person in there. She said she was alone. A wine person? Who could have guessed? Yeah, red wine and martinis. Espresso martinis. That has to be my like second favorite drink ever. What's your thoughts on Fireball and horchata? That they would go well together. And you've got the cinnamon. The cinnamon on cinnamon. Though I'll tell you, if you can ever get it, there is a really good where is it from? I think it is from Puerto Rico. It's called Coquito, which is a coconut-based drink. It's almost kind of like Coquito and horchata are kind of like the same culturally, but it's made with rum, and it is delicious. That is one of my favorite like little special drinks like that. But I mean, Fireball, I mean, like by itself, I'm not in college anymore, so I'm not sure. Every now and then, I have been known to have a shot or two if I'm feeling really insane, like if I'm out somewhere, but I don't typically keep Fireball at my house. Got any recommendations for you? I could give you recommendations for days. You do like some sweet reds? So for me, if I'm drinking white wine, actually that are sweet, I like the German wines. Those are really good. I wish I could tell you names, but like I don't know how to pronounce some of these wines. So I can also just send you a list. I asked because I found some drinks I plan on getting. Then Fireball and horchata is honestly kind of a based combo. Because I wouldn't recommend drinking Fireball like from the nip, but if you mixed it with horchata, that'd be good. He should have seen the same thing as April May. That's true. The police, the courts, what? To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Okay, so he's psychotic. What kind of company is Blue Court anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Core was named after the color blue. Can we kill this guy? I, Red White of Blue Core, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. I would never guess that. Because he's wearing Pepto-Bismol, and his hair, I mean, actually, the hair could be a better color if he wasn't wearing everything else. Yeah, German is hard to pronounce. Send you a list too? Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to send you guys recommendations. I mean, especially like the whole vibe with my streaming and stuff like that is we are in an interdimensional bar, so we have a lot of things. And if Suki doesn't drink all of the cherry vodka, there is some of that too. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Well, we need to slap him. I'm not... Okay. All right. What is that? What is that word? I feel like I know how it's pronounced, but if I try to do it, it's going to give me like negative 20 HP. So I'm just gonna leave it alone for right now. We all see it. That's what it is, and we're just gonna move on. That's a choice. That is a choice. Oh yeah, the painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Ooh. I don't want to, like, inflate his ego and see what he says. Feel me? No, the fuck I don't. Feel me? It's a very striking piece of art. It's getting to the point where, like, I'm not saying that. I don't even know how to say that word. I could probably try, but again, that one might give me, like, emotional damage. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Pepto-Bismol, man. Need to yoink Suki's cherry vodka. The way she downs that makes it sound like crack. Yeah, she's built different. She'll be in my server like, what do I drink today? And I'm like, what do you have? And it's like, oh, 4 bottles of cherry vodka. Why am I making small talk? What was the flavor of whiskey Cass likes? I really only see Casket drink flavored whiskey if it was like a cocktail, and I've seen her drink sweet ones. I've seen her drink Jameson with me out of the bottle, so we both like that one. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? A big painting on the wall over there. Okay, so it's gotta be... I've seen it before. I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again. Who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Whoa! Did he just beat my ass? He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition? The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go down. Skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. That was crazy. He punched the fuck out of me. What? What? Sounds like a lot of options. Cherry vodka, cherry vodka, cherry vodka. Yeah, hey, and not to be like biased here, cherry vodka is very good. Fight back. That was like what do you even do after that? Oh, we can look at his shit and he's gonna let us? A statue of a man holding up the world. The blue core sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize? The words judges and special kind of stand out. He probably strong-armed them into giving him something. Oh, man. This painting was until yesterday hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does Mr. White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. Yeah, I just noticed there's feet on here. My, this is quite the thing. I just realized that that's like... they're on the arches of their feet. I hate all of this, by the way. Don't look at the desk. Just look at my boobs, because this is just an awful... it's an awful piece of furniture. Whoever came up with that, that was a choice. That was a choice. Yeah, I think we need to go. I don't think he's gonna talk to us anymore. So, I think we have to ask the guy. Yeah, I have to look at this man again. He's not saying shit. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? That was for real. Oh, we scared the shit out of him. My bad. What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days. That's actually kind of wild. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Can we talk? Yeah. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Oh wait, we've already talked to him about that. We've already... yeah, really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. Oh, wait. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. Yeah, wait. No, he's already said that. But this one's new, I think. So I paid Blue Core a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it. You see, it's just... that big painting. That photo of Mr. White. Thank you, Twinem, for having Goku beat my ass. I really wish I could hear my audio redeems. I don't know why I can't hear them tonight. I don't feel like dealing with it. Why wouldn't you defend Maya? I want to say... the big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. See, I can't hear it, and that's my favorite one. Also, what's up, Jeff? There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Core, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. We do? Whoa, hold on. You're lovers? Guys, pause. Pause. You're lovers? I was not expecting that. He's giving you information? Sure. He's blackmailing you? Makes sense. But you're lovers? I almost want to say it just because I want to know what he would say. I mean, he probably would just get all flustered and deny it, because obviously... well, wait. I want to say obviously they wouldn't be lovers, but wait, what do I know? They might. They might be. You know what? I guess he's giving you information. I don't know what it means in the game when the selections are yellow. Oh, I'm not using my keyboard. That's why. I see. Oh, you had pizza? I had pizza too. I guess he's giving you information. What kind of pizza did you have? You're his client, aren't you? He's giving you information. What's that now? You've been protecting him all along. You protect him because you need his services. Is that why they're lovers? Is he fucking him on the side? Wait, I'm so invested in this. You gave him that painting in exchange for some valuable information, didn't you? Utterly ridiculous. Me, his client? I would never willingly deal with that man. Never. Did I get it wrong? Well, now I don't know. Wait, hold on. Can I go back and do the same dialogue? Yes. Okay. We've heard this. What did I do last time? That big painting. Do I have the choice to choose again? Oh my god, stop saying the same words. I'm about to... If it lets me, you're lovers. Let's go. I need to know. It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? Holy... Wait, is he about to freak out? What? You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. You're letting your fancies run away with you? Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could... That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. So he's swallowing. Okay. I knew it. They are lovers. No, we are not lovers. Then what are you? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Core is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL-6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. Oh, wait, that makes sense. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip, so this guy gets off on blackmail. Honestly, I'm a little low-key sad that they weren't lovers. I feel like they could have, deserved each other in a way. You know? Oh, thank you for redeeming your daily cherry. If you guys have not, make sure you redeem your daily cherry. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that, when what you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Yeah, what's the reason for the blackmail? Are they... Maybe they really... They could still be lovers, alright? There might be hope. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL-6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. Holy shit, wait! They were using a medium! Barty, my head's about to explode from all of the connections. I just need to make sure I can still remember this shit whenever we do finally get to court. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him. Oh, so he's a snitch. Yeah, we should just kill him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about this and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Huh. Last time that we went into the office, there was shit missing though. Ooh. Alright, somehow that's a drink. What is the DL-6 incident? Is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. I mean, what other kind of medium would you mean? A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. So it's her mom. That's the... Oh my god. Holy shit. The connections of this are crazy. Faye. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL-6 incident. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Oh, he's already said all of this. Yeah, I need more time to think. I might be gay. You gotta have a struggle. Okay, how do we go back to... Well, I think we have to check her office. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. I guess so. That was crazy. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Yeah. Which files should I look at? What's the ugly guy's name? Shit. Is it White? Is it Red White? I know, W. Yeah, White. W. Oh. The entire W section is missing. Well, that makes sense. Was it taken? It had to. Phoenix, what are we doing here? It had to have been taken. What's in this one? Gaisu! Thank you for your daily and for your lurk. A 60 stream streak? Gaisu, that's crazy. And also, thank you. That's a lot of streams of me yapping. Making dinner, but am lurking. Yelling because I thought this man was gay, but I guess not. Also, I hope you had a good dinner. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Yeah, we should skim it. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here. The end of S is suicide? Ooh. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove all them to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. He's just like me for real. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. That's crazy. There's one more, I think we should check. Misty Faye. Yeah, Mia and Maya's mother. 1 second, guys. My mom is just keeping me updated. All right. She's good. I guess my aunt had an issue evacuating. It's just hard because they're closing all of the roads, like as the fire's coming through. I'm pretty sure my aunt can still evacuate. She's just gonna have to go a different way. Okay. Cool. All right. Should I take a look? Yeah, we'll read it. We'll read it. Oh, I'm safe. Yeah, thank you though, Tony. Yeah, where I am, I'm not close to the fires in that kind of capacity, so I don't live in the boonies. Though sometimes I wish I did, because when I go out to my mom's, you can see the whole sky because there's no light pollution. I'm feeling really tired. I'll see you around. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate that. You're the bestest. Go get some eep. It must be late where you are in the world, so yeah, they'll be good. It's just a scary situation, but I appreciate you. And I'll send you a recommendation for some drinks. If I don't do it after stream, remind me tomorrow. Be safe, Cherry Mama. She is. She's gotten out, so she's good. I have tarnished the Fae name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. Ooh, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, go eat. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who had sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. this parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. We've got to start annihilating people. I think that that's really... That would make this go by a little bit faster. Thank you, Cherry, my goat. I'm your goat. What if you're my goat? What if I Uno reverse? I guess we go back and talk to this guy because I don't know what else to do. How do I make this to where I can see the hot man? You gotta do something real quick? Okay, bye 20. Oh, also thank you for the redeem, Xavier. I will... Hold on. That wasn't as crispy as I wanted, but nonetheless. My answer might not be in here. I'm so tired of looking at that guy. Maybe the detention center. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay, well, can you ask? What am I doing here? Interesting. Then I really don't know where to go. I don't think going to the hotel is a thing. I can't be your goat if you are mine. Those are the rules. Okay. I'll let you win this one. Off of a technicality. Oh, it looks like that is all good. But wait, the bellboy's not in the shower anymore, so I'm gonna crash out. Okay. I didn't think this game would make me crash out, but here we are. Maybe I go back here. What if... No way. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Is he threatening to kill us? Holy... Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Oh, we can talk to him more. All right, I'm sad. Miss May. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot and quick. Okay, stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. Okay, what is happening in this game? There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. I actually want to punch this guy. So what are we doing here? We already looked at the feet desk. I hate that desk, by the way. It's absolutely awful. All of this is nothing new. Okay. Then... Maybe we could go... I feel like we have to talk to her in some kind of capacity. Cuff his ass. I actually hate this guy. Maybe... Can I show him this? I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Can we get to going to court so I can look at the hot lawyer? Can you help me speed this along? Okay. There's nothing else to talk about. He says he's not gay. We talked about the painting. We've already checked the office. We already got everything on the polka dot tie ugly guy. I might crash out. Who's gonna crash out with me? Because I might. There's nobody here. Barty, can you hack my game and tell me what I do next? I enjoy this game, but it's like lack of context sometimes. Me, because I'm off the Benny, is crazy. Did you have to take another one? I hope it's working for you though, by the way. Man. Fuck, I don't know. So we've got ugly guy here, and we've got ugly guy here, and they're connected. I've already tried here, and I've tried the office. Oh, you took some 5 minutes ago? Yeah, you're cooked. Pack it up, bestie. I mean, there's nothing, we can't show him this, right? That wouldn't be smart, because... Wait, what do I do? What if I do? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Ooh. What did he do, though? I mean, I'm assuming he blackmailed him. Right? Because, I mean, he committed. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Which is him. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. They're gonna get him kicked out. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right or you're wrong? Ooh. Oh, the Fortnite shop is mid again and no Dragon Ball? I can't. Jeff, I can't keep living like this. I don't even ask for a lot. I just want Vegito. And this wasn't even something that like I pulled out of my own ass and just started talking about. They teased this. And where is it? It's getting to a point where it's becoming irresponsible. I'm gonna say you're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What should I be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Oh no. Is he gonna punch us again? We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Oh shit. Do we get to go to court now? White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello? Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. Oh my god. Are you serious? and thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. I'm not saying that word because, again, what are we doing here? I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The hatchet man? The liquidator? The killer? What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. What the fuck just happened? Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? Yeah, how dare this guy? I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer? The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. That wasn't really the burn that he thought that it was gonna be. I feel faint. There he is. And of course, his Xavier's gone. But there he is. He looks like Chris Redfield. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to take a screenshot because I want to look at the circumference of his shoulders and compare it to when I was playing Resident Evil 5. I think that they could be related. Hold on one second. Sorry, my mom texted me. Cool. Everybody's good. All my fam evacuated out. Cool. Then maybe I could drink a little bit more tonight than I thought. I was really just waiting till everybody had evacuated and they were comfy. Okay. Detective Gumshoe reporting. Butts, hairy butts. I can't deal with this game. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer. He does look like Chris, right? Okay, so it's not I'm not crazy. Oh yeah, everything's fine. Just the wildfires that are going on in like South Georgia. It's just my family live out there. So my mom and my aunt had to evacuate like an hour ago because they were in line of the fire. So we've been dealing with that today, yesterday. The fire started like Monday, but it got pretty bad yesterday. And it is still going. So naturally, the biggest one that is happening is like 3 miles from my mom's house, but she's not there and everything's good. Everybody's safe, and that's all that matters. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't stand that guy. Yeah, my family, I might not sound like it, but my family are from the kind of deep south. So, but they're good. Thank you, though. I've just been dealing with that all day, like off and on. Nobody really knew like what was happening other than just the fire was getting worse. So now it is almost 6,000 acres. Over 80 homes. But no casualties, thankfully. The sushi will have a meeting with the other sushis. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that. My trial begins tomorrow. This is crazy as fuck, though, how they just wanted to put this on us. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now. I'm afraid we've switched places. Like, no shit, we really did. That's worse than I last heard. Yeah, so, like, where the biggest fire is in southern Georgia is the one that is, happening where my family live. So, I've got a couple cousins. I've got an uncle and, like, some other people that are all volunteer firefighters, so they've been, like, directly helping with that and then just kind of keeping the family in the loop about stuff. I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, defend me in court, cheer me on in court, help me break out of here. Ooh, wait, what? Well, she can't defend us in court because she's not a lawyer. She could cheer us on in court, help me break out of here. What are these options? I'm curious. I just want to know what she'll say. Defend me in court. All right, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Wait, what? She's not a lawyer. All right. Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Oh, well, lawyership does run in their blood. Okay. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay? I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. What is she gonna do for us? Yell? Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. Yeah, me either. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. I can't stand this guy. To be continued. What? Wait. Really? I thought it would save after... How long is this gonna go? Oh, thank you, Twinnie. I will drink not water, but I will drink water soon. What is happening? Okay, so we're on day 3. Oh, I just like triple saved it because I get nervous. September 9th. I thought the last day was the 7th. Just redeeming that before I head out. That's okay. You can redeem it again when you come back. If you come back. Potentially. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. There he is. It just took me 2 hours and 15 minutes to just get to this part. Prosecutor Edgeworth. What a guy. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. I gotta get Eeps work in the morning. Well, I hope you get some good rest, Twinnie. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story. Why is he looking at me like that? I'm gonna have a problem. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Ooh, why did he say our whole government name? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. And honestly, I think that's the best case here, is for us to defend ourselves. Like, what was it? Have any of you guys seen Better Call Saul? That was a good one. Okay, let's do this. September 9th at 10 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 1. Ooh. It's the same bald guy? Han was right. It's the same bald guy through at least this game. Oh, she got her emote taken down again? That's so funny, Jeff, because I was talking about that earlier. Dang. I mean, I found one that I think I could get away with. It doesn't move. It's a static emote. Got this, though. So this one's a static emote of, like, boobs. And then in the middle of the boobs, it says chat. Like, you guys would be, like, in my boobs. I'm really thinking about that one. That one wasn't that expensive, either. Got me wings and fries. It's Jover. Ooh, wait. If you got fries, though, where did you get your order from? You go finish laundry in Eeps? Look at you being responsible. I'm so proud of you, Alex. You're doing it. You're doing the thing. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready? Yep. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? I am so sad for this. Okay. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? Because the judge is probably fucking that other guy too. What if, I think they're all sleeping with him, because why would their lovers have been an option earlier? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. So let's raise an objection. Let's crash out. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? He does the thing. I can't stand this guy. I'm gonna give him 12 children. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. He knows what he's doing, and he's doing it very well. I'm going to have a problem. Oh, here he goes. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. I really feel like we should just be able to beat him up. And for one, he punched us. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Wait, what? My locutions? Is that a word? Is that really a word, or is this game fucking with me? Because some of the words I have seen in this game, I swear they're not real. Yeah, that's not even a word. Wait, no. Appears to be oh yeah, no, that's not even a word. I'm out here like making sure that I don't say a word wrong, and the word doesn't even exist. Okay, that's fine. Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. We really gotta stab him. There's no way he just said that. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory? No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. How? No, there's... Okay. It's this judge. It's this judge. We gotta bring out the lady with the titties again, I guess, because if I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho, 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 ho. Who the hell? Oh, never mind. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. What the fuck does that mean? What? I hope you have made your peace with God. Is he gonna kill us? I mean, he already punched us. Let him have it, Phoenix. I am so concerned. Okay. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I'm not saying... Okay, every other word that comes out of this guy's mouth is something that I either don't want to say or I shouldn't say. We need to just beat him up. The drip is lethal. Well, I need lethal injection for this guy. Also, hello. I don't like this man. I don't like this man and his chin. Okay. I'm gonna let him say what he needs to say. He's saying a lot of words I don't care about. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Oh yeah, because he's trying to frame it on us. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? How... What? Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. So now this is when I have to remember the shit that we already have from the last one. It was about 9. So that would be... in the autopsy report. Okay. I think I'm just going to be annoying and make him talk a lot. And we'll see. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always abso-positively perfect, you know? No. You're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Damn. I don't know if I should press further or make it worse. Or wait and press for something else. I'm gonna hold back. I don't see anything to gain by attacking him at this point any further. Okay, what were you doing at the time? I was quietly reading some papers by the window. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. He heard a bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Why is he talking for one? You know what? Never mind. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Okay, I'm going, like, for everything, I'm going to make him say something else. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out of windows at night. No snoop. Yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? I can't stand this guy. We have to kill him. Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? You already know the answer to that, Pookie. We are fried here. And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. Yeah, hold it. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fay phone office? The office phone. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. Now, Edgeworth. Might have to argue with you on this one. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. So when does he die? Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. I don't think that lines up with what actually happened. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprehende, I understand. I can't... I know that we're doing all of this for crime, but we need to commit another crime after this. About him specifically. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Oh, yeah, okay. As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail, but what pisses me off about this is you're not supposed to be able to do that. You can't just change your testimony, like, mid-case. Like, what are we doing here? I think the judge is on drugs. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Did I already do that one? Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? Yeah. He's perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Honestly. Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? Finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. He has aura, so he can. Well, I'm gonna steal it so he can shut up. Impactation? Don't you mean just impact? Yeah. Oh my god, this guy and his words. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. I think we should just punch him. On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there. Let's see, it was about 9. Okay, alright, this is it. This is when I have to we have to present things now. Okay. So what do we have? No one cares about this badge. We've got the autopsy report that's going to show the time and how she died. That whole conversation between Maya and Mia. I still don't know what this glass is supposed to do. It's been in our inventory this whole time and it's done nothing. That from the first one, the wiretap. We can't use that thing from earlier. May testimony. Victim dodged an attack. But wait, the victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. So, doesn't he say she ran to the left? Where was it? The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Okay, so you're stupid.
Objection!
Objection. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. How is he saying no? Oh ho ho, it is simple. You have misheard her? I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh no. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Damn it. So we know that he's saying... Oh, fuck. Can they both be right? No, wait. Where's LGA? Tell him to stop eating his Five Guys. LJ, stop eating Five Guys. Mr. White is right. Miss May is right, or both are right. Because she could have been lying, and he could be telling the truth. Or he could be lying, and she could be telling the truth. But they both can't be right. One can't go left and one can't go right. That doesn't make sense. So if you're looking at the floor plan of the murder, it would make sense that she... The Five Guys was like 2 hours ago. He's eating Five Guys. Help. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. The victim dodged an attack and then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. But that would make sense if she ran to the right because that was the direction of the door. I think May's right. I don't know why. As Miss May has stated, Mia ran to the right after she was attacked. What is this? I am not fashioning fabrications, I assure you. That lady ran to the left, I am sure of it. Then there can only be one explanation. And that is... obviously the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. Holy, wait. More specifically, he was standing here. What? Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. What the fuck do you mean? I have to do this? I don't know. What do you mean? What is happening? Okay, sure. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear she ran to the left. Ooh. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. This is where the killer... That is where the killer was standing. Why he's so angry looking all the time? I will have order. I don't think so, Guy. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. So where was that energy last time I played this? Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Oh, he's sweating.
Objection!
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Are we sure? You say that, but we know you like that look. Yeah, I took like 7 screenshots. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? When do we get to kill this man? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. Oh, Levi! Hi, Pookie. Actually, good thing you're here. I got a text from my mom. My mom and my aunt, actually. My aunt had to evacuate too, but they both evacuated and they are safe. The animals are okay. Fam's okay. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Oh, I'm not sure where you are in the world, but the fires that are happening in southern Georgia and like North Florida affected my family. My family live like out in the boonies. So the really, really big one in Georgia is like 3 miles from my mom's house right now. But they are safe. Yeah, they're good. It's just been... It was really stressful today and kind of a lot of it stressful yesterday. But I'm really happy to have stream tonight. I really didn't want to cancel because I'm not one of those people, like, I can't just like sit around and like not do anything if something's bothering me, especially this kind of thing. Like, I feel like I need to do something. So thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. This is a very good distraction because there's nothing that I can do. We're just hoping that everything will be good in the morning. So I'm just glad that they're safe. I mean, you can always, you know, build another house or get another place to live, but you can't replace people. I want this guy in a grave. Might I be allowed to testify once more? Why do we keep giving him opportunities? And the judge is probably going to allow it because he's bald and stupid. Yep, called it. Yep. Very well. Sure. Sure. Why not, buddy? Let's hear your revised testimony. Revised testimony should not be a thing. Okay, we're just gonna let it ride. Just fucking bounce on it crazy style if you want to at this point. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left is the name of this, is frying me. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. No, the fuck it doesn't. At what point did anything that he just say make sense? I'm gonna shave him. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? I fucking guess so. Yeah, you bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Miss May's testimony was correct. Okay, so now I have to go and be annoying. For each one. What do you mean by that? That is what I am about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient. It does not become you. What does he mean, you Americans? What do you mean by that? Your Honor, this is bullshit. Hey, buddy, you're an American too. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean, first? First? That is what happens every single time that I get into Barty's chat because I'm always first every time Barty streams. Actually, first. That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then... Is this the cha-cha slide? What are we talking left, right, fucking reverse? Koi! Hi, Pookie, how are you? Lies, not all the time lies. Okay, so you when you lie? All right. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. No. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there is no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why would he say fuck me for? Are we serious? We'll be lurking. Have a good stream. Thank you for your lurk. Love you mucho. Yeah, why is he mad at me? We're literally being framed by Willy Wonka. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You sure about that? What do you mean, next? Next is what comes after first. First is what I am every time Barty goes live. I know that. See, he knows. I'm not lying. Phoenix even said it. Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Cook his ass cheer. You already know he flubbed. I just gotta figure out how to say it. Stop saying it was me. Yeah. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. Does this matter if I try this one? So each of you saw different parts. That's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? I don't know, but I want to nuke him. Anyway, moving along. Oh, one sec, I gotta sneeze. Holy shit, I just sneezed like 4 times in a row. That was awful. Ooh. No! The court is going. I'm being framed. I'm being framed by Willy Wonka. But how are you? How's your Wednesday going? You see, you hit her twice. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you for saying bless you. Everybody else just wants to hear it. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Wait. Oh, it started over. Oh, fuck. No, now I have to lock in. 4 times? Yeah. That one really hurt. Okay. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. Nah, I don't want to hear it anymore. Yeah, you do. It's alright. When you assaulted the girl... What do we have to show? So we have the floor plan. We've got her testimony. We've got the autopsy report. I feel like the floor plan is important here. I don't know if it's important for this one. You hit her savagely. Wait, you hit her savagely, but he's not saying with what? Wouldn't the murder weapon be something to present? I don't really care. I just know it bugs you. You want me to, but I don't. What kind of reverse psychology are you guys trying to put on me? For one. That's crazy. You hit her savagely. That is what I saw. I hope I'm not wrong, but I want to try it.
Objection!
Oh no, the music didn't change. I don't know if this was right. The statement is clearly faulty. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I see nothing faulty. I'm gonna shave this man. I thought that made sense in my head. The last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her, delivered the final blow. I feel like I feel like this has to make sense. If it's not the autopsy report, I really am gonna have to go to prison. What's up, Cheesy? Thank you for the raid. Holy shit. What were you playing? Massive raid, thank you. I still have not cracked this case, but I'm trying. I feel like it has to be this.
Objection!
The music's gonna change. Wait, I think it did. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Caught him. I caught him. Fuck yeah. He's distressed. What do you have to say to that? Nothing. Nothing that's in English. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Ooh, Subnautica. Someone recommended that game to me, and it looks kind of scary. But that's cool. You got it on the hardest mod. Massive W. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court that you were absolutely perfect? Yeah, he said that like 7 times. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on, because it's coming back to peg him. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony... Wait. Hold on. Are they gonna fight? Are they gonna kiss? Wait, the witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. And then, of course, the judge just does it. I can't stand this guy. The witness is confused because he's lying. I request that there be no break? Whoa, holy shit. That might be a drink somehow. It's so much fun, but I am so stressed. Yeah, the game looks kind of stressful. You should do something fun now. You should just do something relaxing. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now. Mr. White? Okay. Interesting. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. But that still doesn't make sense. He said, "Thwop indeed." Wow. He really whopped. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor is crazy. My stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. That's where it comes from. Holy shit. Yes. Okay. I'm so happy. This is almost over. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Oh, we have to do the thing again. Okay. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Okay. The fact that they keep saying the thing is just reminding me of Rivals when I think it was only like the second time I played the game. Something was happening. I don't know. I ended up with just like a random, maybe I did like random character. And I ended up being the thing, but I didn't know that that was his name. I thought his name was Rockman. I didn't know anything about Marvels at all. Rivals, Marvel, like none of, I thought it was Rockman. So I was just chilling. And then there was a whole discourse that like, yeah, his name was the thing, but he will always be Rockman to me. Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand, that's where that's coming from, because we've had this shit in our pocket this whole time. Don't dead skull me. You were, I don't know if you were there. This was like when I first started streaming. Look, that was Cherry like 6 months ago, okay? 5 months ago. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? I don't remember, but I'm just going to agree with women. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. If he changes his testimony one more time, they're gonna have to put me on trial because I'm going to kill this guy. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. We have it in our inventory. If you're ever interested, it's a great game. Just play it casually first. Are you talking about Rivals? Because I can't reinstall that game or I really will be incarcerated because everything that's going on with Gambit is a threat to public safety if I'm around. So I'm just gonna not, but in my head I will. You know what I mean? The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Who else? What the fuck? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. Okay, so he's gonna lie. I am so confused. White's falling apart. Oh, here we go. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. And then he just takes it. Please refrain from badgering the witness. We literally can't do anything, right? Very well. The witness may continue his account. Oh, he's sweating. The next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. I think I have to press him. Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, triple no. How would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. He is. Kinda like it. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged? Okay, I don't think that's right. Now before, you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. He's just like me for real. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and she ran for the door. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. Oh no. Did he just tell on himself? No, not me. The killer, I mean. He gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, right. Thank you, Miles? He calls him Miles? Interesting. Then you did her in with a single blow. The WAP? We're back on the WAP, alright. That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. That's his first name. Yeah, but it's just interesting to me the relationships that he has with people. And then earlier, whenever we were talking to the fat guy, I think with like the, what was it? He had like a mustache and they were talking about how they might be lovers. Maybe that's just what they're all doing on the side. I don't know. That couldn't be proven. I tried. Yes, well, I am a man of peace, you see. Phoenix, He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. So, does this matter? I have broken glass from the stand, but I don't know if it's like... I don't know what the purpose of it is as far as what is going on with this story. But I kind of want to try it, because we haven't used it yet. And if it doesn't work, then that's a drink. I don't know.
Objection!
Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oh, he's done. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have had no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo, yeah. Yep, crack your neck and everything. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. He. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Wait, why? Why? Wait, I'm scared. What is... Okay, a person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Person in the hotel could not have seen the stand. Is it the... Does the floor plan... Oh, matter? Wait. Wait, yeah. Because this is just what I'm thinking. That if this is the scope of what could be seen through that window... Oh, hi, Eddie. I'm doing really good. I'm doing a lot better than I was earlier. I hope you're having a good day. I'm just trying to incarcerate Willy Wonka here, apparently. I think this is it. I think this is it. If it's not it, I'll crash out. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Mm-hmm. Correct, Your Honor. Yep. Yep. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not visible. Wait, the stand is not within the visible area. I can't believe I did it right. I can't believe I did it right. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? He's in shambles. I love this. He's saying words that don't exist, okay? Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Oh, thank you for the 5-stream streak, Eddie. I super appreciate that. It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh, he's done. Pan roasted. Stir fried. Rip Bozo, get him out of here. Mr. White? Mr. White, please, get out of here. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I hate this guy. Miss Mia. Oh, is he about to crash out? Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, our boyfriend wants to fight with us. 1 second. All right, that's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. I didn't. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? Wait, what? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Hold on. What? The wiretap? Okay, I gotta drink. There's no way. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. We've established that because the judge let him change his testimony twice. Twice. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Bluecore. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? You wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yeah, give me a break. I'm tired of looking at this man. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Okay. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been in that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Hold on, I gotta take a screenshot. That one's for me. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Baseless conjecture is kind of crazy. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. Oh my god, here we go. He's gonna say a bunch of words that don't mean anything. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. What the fuck? Okay. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. If I have to say glass light stand one more time, I might crash out. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound. By the sound? Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Oh, here we go. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Yeah, thanks. All right. Well, we have to catch him something. Something's not going to be right here. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Okay. Do you have proof?
Objection!
Oh, no. Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right? Stream's been going well, Kenobi, but I need to put Willy Wonka. I need to get this man off my screen. We've got to arrest him. I'm discheesed. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices. Okay. Okay. Objection, time to drink. You know what? You're so right. I'm gonna do it anyway. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection!
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Oh, you finally made pizza rolls? Guys, this is the first time that he has ever had pizza rolls before, and I think that we should all clap because that's truly a feat. Pizza rolls are based. I'm glad you finally got to enjoy them. I had regular pizza, but in a way, you had the same thing, just like a little guy. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Wait, have I already done all of these? Why did you tap Mia's phone? Why am I... What the fuck? No. Why would I not be able to ask that? That is such a normal question. This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Lucor is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Well, I don't think that that should matter if you're here for, like, murdering someone, right? That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. I'm gonna lose my mind how many times I've said glass and light stand. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. I'm not saying that word because it doesn't exist. This man has already rickrolled me like 4 times. Yeah, a beautiful thing deserves attention, does it not? I would cook the entire bag right now. You ate 4 boxes in one sitting? Hey, I mean, if you're hungry, you're hungry. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough I can bluff something out of him. A week before the murder. Okay. I can't remember if the glass in our inventory, if it's... I think I tried to use it and then that's when I got in trouble. But I think I can use it now. I just don't know which one. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. What? Wait, what did I press? I'm afraid that's as far as you go. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? No. Wait, what? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. What? Mia? Oh, he's tripping. He's seeing her in his mind, right? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Aw. She didn't deserve to die. That was crazy. Where... What the fuck happened? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You're finally awake. What? What is happening? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Holy shit. You're Maya, yeah. Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? Wait! Holy, when you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers? So Maya is channeling you, Mia. That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia? I gotta take a hit of my pen. What is happening? I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. I honestly would have never seen the game going this direction. But we don't have much time. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. My brain's gonna melt. Date of purchase was September 4th. Holy, September 4th. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it. Holy shit. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. What the hell? Okay, September 9th. We've been going at this since 10. That's crazy. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm innocent. Is the defendant rather... Are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Oh, here he goes with his finger. It's always him and his fingers. There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Oh, thank you for redeeming. It's actually not water. Not yet. My brain melting? She's too hot. Her brain can't handle herself. I know, honestly. It's a blessing and a curse. But I will drink to that. Thank you. Okay. Please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. You have to accept. I mean, he's already bald. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? The Benny is in full effect. I'm cooked. Hey, good night, bestie. It was good talking to you today. You're about to be in the ether. I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Oh, well, he's gonna regret that. No, he's not good. Well, I mean, he should be if it's kicking in. Dang. It's like Barty off the Benny night 6. Okay, it was the beginning of the week. Oh, beginning of September, the week before the murder. Where does the receipt go? It's not that one. I guess it's the first one. Or maybe it's this one. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Yeah, I think it's the last one. Where is it? Where is it? Okay.
Objection!
Did the music change? Yep. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Yeah. You're He says I'm coping. That's kind of funny. You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Gonna lay down and lurk. Love you, bestie. I love you too. I hope you feel better. Thank you for the lurk. And hopefully you wake up on time for work tomorrow. A glass light stand and the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh, he's done. Holy, he's done. Fried. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No. Now, why would they do that? I'm not... Okay. I'm gonna just assume impossible. I don't think that that's what I'm gonna add to my my STEM list, so... Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you now. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Yeah, that's true. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Oh, here we go. Not so fast, Phoenix, right? We were so close. Oh, no way he can worm his way out of this one. I feel like he could worm his way out of many things. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. And he's good. The judge is gonna let him do it. He's stupid, watch. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I mean, object. Yeah, he could definitely worm his way into someone a couple of times. We're gonna object, because that doesn't make sense. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, why are his hands so big? If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied? Oh my god. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make something up. And after Mia showed up to help me and all... Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Oh my god. The witness will stay. Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names and Mia's handwriting. Okay. Your Honor, if I may? You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. I mean, you're framing me for murder, for one. Yeah, like, you bet I am. My life is riding on this one. My life is riding on this one, and I'll be riding Edgeworth later. Hopefully, if this all goes to plan. I have something I would like to read to the court, and that's going to be the memo. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Oh my god, what's happening? Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Oh, we're blackmailing him. Interesting. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Interesting. Oh, he's mad. I love this. This is great. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yep. I guess you could say that, if only you knew how spirited it was. True. This court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Interesting. Oh, Edgeworth is gonna be so mad. That is all. This court is adjourned. Wait, that's the same day, just an hour later? Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. That was crazy. Wait, is that the end of this one? You've risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it for as long as I live. Crazy, because she's dead, right? No? As long as you live. My time is running out. Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. There's still so much to say, then say it. I'm sure we'll meet again. I'm not the chief anymore. That's true. Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. As a ghost? I'm kind of... Okay. Everything that's happened this play is nothing I would have ever guessed. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. Well, of course we came. You told me we had to. I was kind of worried you might not. Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. A ghost is messing with us? Oh, it's Maya. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? So they really don't look alike. Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy my lunch, would you? Why are you here? Because of this. Oh. Thank you, Goku, for beating my ass. I appreciate that. Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? I don't like her calling us Nick. I don't like the fact that our name is Nick. It's a great name. Mia said that's what you call... Wait, your friend Larry calls you. Nick? He called us Nick in the beginning of the game? I don't remember that. You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. His hair is pretty spiky. I don't think that guy earlier was wrong. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Mia! Sag. That one was crazy. Alright, Nick, let's do it. Nicolas Cage? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. I did do that one. Wow. I didn't even have to look anything up this time. Nice. Ooh, wait, who was that? Oh, we have to keep playing this one. Okay, every Wednesday night, guys. This is the game. Wait, what is happening? I think my PC's haunted. I'm gonna save it again. I'm scared. Oh wait. Actually, I'm not continuing. I forgot. I'm stopping there. I'm not gonna keep doing the next one. I hope that's okay with you guys. I am cutting, well, I've been streaming about 3.5. I'm cutting this one a little bit shorter because my last stream on Monday, streamed for like 7.5 hours. So I did it. LGA, I did it. That's insane. That was really good too. I have no idea where it's gonna go from here, but I'm really happy. I'm happy with this game so far. I think it's a lot of fun. W stream, thank you guys. I gotta figure out who we're gonna raid. And then I think I think for the rest of the evening, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna try and just like focus on things that I can control. I'll finish my drink. I am still watching JoJo's too. We did cook that guy. You ate 11 to 16 pizza rolls. Well, to be fair, 11 to 16 is, that's not really a whole lot. So you should go get a giant burger if you want. Like 11 to 16, I feel like is like a What? Like a normal size for pizza rolls? Because they're not big guys. It's just a little guy. Wait, is Ted streaming? Oh my God, there's a lot of people streaming. I'm not rating my Oshi though. Who do we got? Who do we got? Hmm. So many friends. There is Ted. Barty rated Ted last night. My Oshi is streaming. That sucks for him. Oh, um, hmm. Who is this? It's your new friend? Okay. Well, you did redeem it the right way. Yeah. I love Ted and I love Echo. I've just recently rated them. We're gonna wrap it up. Damn. Damn, Pookie doesn't want to hear me talk anymore. All right. I will. I will. I'll do it just for you, LGA. All right. Mongrel Tooth? Interesting. I need to pull their thing up on my phone though. Also, hi, Levi. Um, Levi, I have to tell you, your one of your birthday gifts to me was amazing. Wait a second. Levi, they have so many people in here. I'm nervous. Well, I mean, that's kind of around the last time Han redeemed that. It was for like a bigger streamer. All right. Let's see. Yeah, oh my God. I'm not saying that that monkey is not a good. I'm just I am I am I am small streamer girl. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl playing her games. Just tell them I sent you. Well, you're gonna tell them with me because you have to go in there with me, right? Well, thank you guys. I really mean it, like from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. It's been kind of stressful, like yesterday and today. So I'm really happy that I didn't cancel stream and I got to hang out with you goobers instead. So I'm gonna get this raid going. I will be streaming tomorrow night around the same time. I'm playing Repo with one of my friends. It's gonna be fun. I will be scared and she will carry me. So cool, cool. And then we're playing Lethal Company Friday with Barty and LGA. So yeah, I'm playing Repo tomorrow night. Uh, I've played it a couple of times, but tomorrow it's just two girlies. So it'll be something. But let me get this raid started. Massive, yes, yes. And I do post my schedule in the server too. And I post it on Twitter now. I've been trying to get better about that. All right, Mongrel Tooth. Yes, we are doing Lethal Company on Friday. I've never played that and I'm scared. So I have to do something spooky from my birthday stream. So you have a banana. Oh, you're ready for a monkey. I was wondering what you meant. Gonna jump if Barty streams too. Prop's gonna jump if Barty streams Thursday through Monday, usually around 4:30 Eastern Standard. So if I'm streaming at night, he usually wraps up in between 7 and 8. It depends on the game. But then, you know, Monday you hung out with us while we streamed for 7.5 hours. That was fun. Oh, LJ, we're playing Schedule One again next Monday. I already have it on my schedule, so it'll be good. Give the other goat his views too. Yes, he deserves it. Barty, that's my bestie. So many things wouldn't be happening in my life if it wasn't for him. So that is my goat. All right, Raid, Mongrel Tooth. Thank you. Thank you guys. I wanted to yap a little bit more, but we're running another 7 hours on Monday, Pookie. Um We'll see. We'll see what happens. No, I wanted to yap a little bit more here at the end, but I'm going to go check on some family and I am going to enjoy the rest of my evening. I love you guys very much. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to
You're about to bust
bust.
me too. That's why I got to get out of here. But let's go show love to Levi's friend and make some new friends, yeah? I wasn't asking. Oh, it's okay. You know now. Also, thank you for the 3 stream streak, Levi. I adore you and hopefully I will see you soon, yeah? But on that note, drink some water. Don't be stinky. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you for being here. Love you so much. I love you so much. I love you guys. I will yap with you goobers here very soon.